Hello and welcome back to the Last Campfire. My name is Varnek and this is episode 2. Last time we were introduced to this enigmatic world and we met a couple of interesting characters. One of them is this gigantic frog who looks at us very hungrily. Maybe they would like a worm.
The frog stared at Embo, its belly rumbling.
Show item. Select frog. Worm, I mean. What? Hold on. That's what?
This was not how Embo had imagined the end.
My thoughts exactly.
The gurgling of water, a deafening heartbeat. But then...
Huh?
The frog returned Embo's good deed by leading them to a lost forlorn.
Okay. Thanks, Linda. Unhindered.
The stranger stood alone.
Oh.
Their friends have fallen aside, retreating from what came next. The stranger had ventured on. Now they were deep in the woods.
What are we trying to achieve? Ah, wait a second.
It felt so pointless.
Yes, that is what we are trying to achieve. Ah.
The stranger spoke hesitantly. Is the campfire crowded? Let me gather myself. I'll see you there.
Okay, and can we talk to the frog again?
Ember found the wanderer's diary.
Ah.
The oily smell of frogs. They know more than they will say. They watch me watching them.
What is this about frogs? Huh? Man, the camera sometimes... Oh, hey.
The stranger spoke. You look hungry, friend. You bring any broth with you? There's a cook in the swamp. Makes a broth like you wouldn't believe. Keep telling them that it doesn't taste right. They'll keep giving you more.
What do they make the broth of in the swamp? Shall we doubt their sources? So the fisherman said, hey, if you want to catch something, anything, maybe talk to me. How about catching a key with a broken net? I need some help.
The fisherman noticed the broken net Ember was carrying.
Exactly.
Let me have a look. See what I can do. With a silk thread, the fisherman carefully knotted it together. With each knot he tied, a net began to form. Here you go. Good as new.
Okay, so now we can go get a key. So many people. Yeah, there's one missing.
The key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
Okay, that was more straightforward than I initially thought.
The old gate was locked. Ember placed the key in the lock and slowly began to turn it.
It's funny how haptic this is by like having you circle around with the stick.
The stranger gasped for breath. Dark water slipping above their head.
Huh? Ooh, cute frogs everywhere. Oh. So the water doesn't go back up.
The sea didn't care if they sank or swam. Slowly the tides ebbed, washing over old walls.
I guess we will need to take that one down once more.
A safe harbor emerging from the inky depths. Ember reached out a hand. The stranger looked down. The ground feels good beneath my feet, friend.
It's interesting how they describe the state of these strangers as being in complete despair and depression. And we are just helping them by effectively reaching out our hand, right? It's kind of an interesting way of depicting that. So, did we do the thing?
The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead." Little one, your journey ahead will not be easy.
Now the real game begins?
The path to leave this place is blocked. I will guide others to follow after you clear the way. There are others like me who can help. You will always be welcome here in the forest.
I guess we completed the first level?
Once again, Ember could feel eyes watching.
That's the character watching us.
Ember approached the forlorn, but felt it was different. They said, "I know what I need to do, what I need to feel. I don't want to be helped." Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved.
Ember could not help. Do we try the elevator?
Ember uncovered a journal entry. "Dusk brings the longest shadows. The lanthorn comforts me. Soft melodies from home. The wild things listen, yellow eyes in graying trees."
So I guess the elevator is the only thing we can do.
Ember approached the forlorn. They said, "I know what I need to do, what I need to feel."
What I needed to feel. That's such interesting phrasing.
I don't want to be helped.
I don't want to be helped.
Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved.
Curious. Curious. Crossroads. So many more friends.
Do you know where we are? I've been walking forever, lost in the marsh. The two travelers were talking quietly. "Yeah, I got so lost in the marsh, you know. Why go anywhere else if it's safe here? Yeah, never having to worry again. The birds scare me, though.
The birds up there? Bird friend?
The guard squawked. Stand back, don't come any closer.
Oh, wait, is this a bird disguise? Or a
The guard was
costume?
protecting a path down between the rocks.
Yeah, it's like a costume.
Nothing down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight.
The Forest King?
The Forest King showed me the way. You'll see there's no need to keep going. He'll make a bird of you. Go get your feathers.
So costume confirmed. Man, I'm so intrigued by this game.
The crossroads gate was locked.
Fishing
It
net.
was worth trying, but it didn't fit in the lock.
Yeah, okay. So, bird boys, are we, like, allowed to pass? Do we need to do something first?
The guard joked. Another scrawny ember from the forest. And with a bag looking all nicely and shiny.
Hey, you want my bag?
Both guards started looking at Ember with a deathly stare. The guard leered. The Forest King would like you, little scruff. Yes, come a little closer. Let us see what's in that bag.
The Forest King would like you roasted or baked?
We guard the door to the Forest King.
The big bad bird? Is that why everybody is, like, dressed up like a bird?
Oh yes, we decide who gets to see the king.
Okay, what do we need to do?
The Forest King will want to see you.
Okay, so we can go through.
Yes, come this way.
And then they eat us. Oh, that looks not good. Well, too late now.
A feeling of foreboding overcame Ember.
Hello?
Ember was terrified but tried not to show it.
Are you an actual creature, or is this just like a marionette? This looks really weird.
The giant bird spoke softly. Another little Ember. Speak, little one. Do not fear. The bird is a friend. Ember
The
wanted to
bird.
feel safe.
Don't hurt me.
Oh, little Ember. Birds won't hurt you. Birds will take another under our wing. Stay safe in the nest, you'll never turn forlorn. Ember was still afraid.
Okay.
Is it the night that scares you, little one?
Ooh, morning?
See, night is gone. Day is here. Birds will make the world less frightening.
Birb.
It It wasn't only the night that frightened Ember.
I want to move on. I want to help others.
The bird was disappointed. Stay? No need to help, silly forlorn.
Are you sure about that?
Hope is false. Hope hurts little ones in the end.
Hope is false.
The Forest King spoke so gently to Ember.
Hope is false. What a statement, man. What a statement.
Perhaps they could rest here for a while. It was hard to know what else to say. Clever little Ember. You will stay. You will not turn forlorn. Search for hope no more. Now take this feather.
Ooh? Can we tickle someone with it?
Feather means Ember is one of us now. Birds keep little ones safe. Birds should never leave the nest.
We have successfully become birb.
The guards seem pleased. Clever Scruff sticking with us. I can hold that bag for you. Leave them alone, they're one of us now. Yeah, one of us. And we all shares bags and things.
Yeah, no.
The stranger wanted Ember's attention, being careful not to speak too loudly. You should get away from here while you still can. You can't trust the birds.
You cannot?
I've heard there's another campfire in the marsh. Well, that's where I'm going if I can find a way down.
Well, maybe we can tickle someone to gain access to downstairs. Or maybe we can tickle the lock.
The crossroads gate was locked.
The feather is so much mightier than the sword,
It was worth trying, but it didn't fit in the lock.
but it's not mightier than a key.
The
Can we
guard squawked.
tickle you?
Stand back, don't come any closer. Nothing down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight.
I want to tickle you.
Got your first feather, I see. Best prove yourself, Scruff. Stand watch here. Promise you won't let anyone pass.
Yeah, that's a good deal. Nobody
Ember
saw
didn't
that.
like deceiving the birds. But what choice did they have? They
Deception.
couldn't rest in that place forever. They had to keep going.
Oh? We're going down to the marsh now? Oh.
Hidden away was a scrap of journal. There were memories here, bound in rock. I hear their voices echo in the ancient stone. I find footprints by the cinders, a makeshift camp.
The East Marsh. Oh, hey. One watching us was down there.
This forlorn was not the same as the others. The forlorn whispered softly, I know what I need, but I am not ready. I may never be ready. The future is yours, stranger, but mine is mine. Ember left the forlorn with their thoughts. The time wasn't right, perhaps would never be. Ember hurried away from the birds. The mist hung close to Ember, hiding them. The forest king seemed frightened, the birds cruel. Ember would rather risk turning forlorn than become like them. Ahead there would be others to help, and maybe a way to move on.
Roger. Oh, dragonflies. Hello, friend.
The travelers seemed distressed. I'm sure it's fine. They'll be okay. But it's been a while since... It's my fault.
What?
The travelers seemed distressed. I'm sure it's fine. They'll be okay. But it's been a while since... It's my fault.
Context? Somebody left? And haven't returned? Ah? Foreboding.
Ember found a scrap of journal. I heard them coming. The snap of a twig, a flutter of birds. A figure dashing through the undergrowth. Another like me?
Ah. Mysterious. Mysterious. Where does this go? There's a fox up there. Can we talk to you?
The traveler whispered quietly. No matter where I go, I always end up here. No matter where I go, always here.
Do you feel lost? The map.
It looked like a map, but pieces were missing. The piece formed a new route.
Curious. Can we add more pieces to this map?
Hidden inside was the Wanderer's journal. Another face at last. A catcher of fish resting by a pond. We work together, silk and tar and aching fingers. My boat floats once more, though I almost wish to stay.
So, us moving this piece now opened this pathway, I take it.
It was the same place as before. But how?
Yeah, because it's the same piece that we moved on the map. Duh.
An eerie
Yes.
scene, like a moment frozen in time.
Giant stone people. Something about this starts to remind me of the never-ending story.
Inside was a secret diary entry. Pink, orange, red, brown, leaves gently dancing to the ground. Crunch, crackle, lovely sound, fall into a giant mound.
Uh-huh.
Gradually, more of the map was revealed.
Okay. So we can go here now. Which will now lead to a different place.
A section of bridge had somehow been ripped from its foundations.
Huh? Mysterious. Oh, that is the straight piece.
It was like the map had been broken on purpose.
Ah. So hold on. This is the straight piece that we are on now that has two dead ends coming in from the north and from the south. So we somehow want to get onto this, like, onto this piece from the south is what I'm taking from this. Even though it's a dead end, technically. So, like this?
A lost message was inside. The mist is thick. One way blurs into another. Where do I end? Where does the world begin? I cannot see far enough to tell.
Aha. Now we have a T-shaped piece. So we would like to be able to go places and do things. What does this look like now?
Ember found a secret note from the Wanderer. Something beckons. This place is not home. I trace the map in my head, recite the older myths. I have to move on.
How do we get to the next map? Like a journal piece down there. So this is a T-shaped piece now. Oh, such a funny puzzle. Okay, I guess we need to get back to where we can change the map. And then try to see whether we can, like, do something? Because right now it doesn't quite feel like anything's happening here. Can we triple check that place here? This is a dead end, right? I cannot... Yeah, we cannot go off into the distance. Ah. Okay, so we need to rearrange the map pieces so that we get to the other gates, I guess. Oh, but I guess we first have to... Oh, yeah. First have to do this. Because probably there's another map piece. Maybe that's just an indicator down there that there's
The mist revealed
something.
a secret place. Was it hidden on purpose?
I'm not yet sure what I'm trying to accomplish, but it's gonna be fine. I'm sure.
The stranger spoke. You know, part of me didn't want to be found. I said some things I shouldn't have, and now I'm lost. And it's too late.
Is it though? Is it ever too late? Oh hey, we did a thing. Melody Cave, the source of sadness.
The skeleton looked peaceful.
Do you need that feather?
Held tightly in its hand was a red feather.
Okay. Can we try the fishing net?
The skeleton looked held tightly in its hand was a red. The skeleton looked peaceful.
Yeah, I got it. I
Held
got it.
tightly
I
in
got
its
it.
hand was a red feather.
Oh? A sacred instrument with the power to move the world. A land horn. Or is it a lanthorn?
The statue spoke, just as it once moved the hearts of the forlorn. The instrument you now hold has the power to move the world around you. Another before you took great effort to hide it deep within this riddle.
What now?
The lanthorn began to glow.
Lanthorn. That's kind of broken. Hey, do you still need the feather?
The skeleton held tightly in its hand was a red feather. Ember found a lost message. The smell of hot broth and hearty stew wafts across the swamp. By the cook's pot I meet another. They are on their own path, but we promise to meet again. Ah.
Okay. Interesting mechanic. I see. So we can reach this spot. Wow.
Inside was a scrap of journal. In the orchard, I meet the stranger from the cook's fire. A stranger no longer. Together we fill their satchel, food and memories for the road ahead. There was one last place to reach on the map.
Interesting. You see how we have two T-shaped pieces now? How exactly does this work? Because this is the piece where we have unlocked that chain from the south, right? Does this fully connect now? It seems so. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Aha.
Ember felt a great relief to be out of the mist.
Oh, these are stairs. That's not clear. Did it say pig marsh? What now?
The way through was ruined. Muffled by the fog, Ember was sure they heard a rumble. Could that have been a tremendous snow?
Okay, now we slide down, which feels very one way.
Ember didn't mind getting muddy. The slide was such fun.
And this is a shortcut back. Yes, nice.
A sleeping pig. Trotters in the air. They looked happy.
Huh? Pig? Why do you look hungry?
The plant looked like it could take a hand off, and it was in Ember's way.
Maybe we need another torch. Or maybe we just need to feed the plant something different.
The fruit was giving off a sickly sweet smell. The plant looked like it could take, and it was in Ember's way.
Is it a bomb flower? I did not understand what just happened. Huh? Bomb flower go boom? Hey there, piggy. No. No. We're not sacrificing the pig to the plant, are we? Gabe, you're not doing this, are you? I guess we need to place it a bit more straightforward. Huh? I don't understand. Do we make the pig and the plant fight over the fruit? How does this work?
Ember chuckled. The dangerous plant was no match for a hungry piggy.
Well, it could have gone a darker way. Oh man, I guess plagues here kind of crept back there with memories. But yeah, I guess this game is too cute for blood sacrifices. Hey, can we? Cannot stack them. Fine. And another one-way slide down.
A hideous odor filled the air. And suddenly, the reason was obvious.
Oh, hey there. Huh? Radio? TV? TV? Do we want to talk to the giant pig?
The Wanderer's Diary. An ancient throne sits empty. No one remains to guide or protect, but we do not mind. My companion shelters with me now. We cannot help those left behind.
We cannot help those left behind.
The pig inhaled a giant snort of air. Wait, what's that delicious smell? Ember shuffled nervously. Other embers fed me treats, but then stopped. You feed me now.
Okay. Oh hey, our observer is up in the top left. Oh.
Ember found the Wanderer's Diary. We stop by the warmth of another campfire. The guardian spirit provokes us, asks what we hope to resolve. I do not understand the question. My companion is silent.
How about fruit?
As the pig chewed, a light grew in its belly. Fruity, fresh, but tastes a lot like mud. But what I want is something with more crunch.
Crunch.
The pig would eat anything. Ember just needed to find more.
And the casual skeletons strewn about are not of any concern to us. Can we interact with this straight away? No.
It was junk. Maybe the pig would eat some junk.
TV.
And with each thing it ate, the light grew even brighter. Surprising. A little sparky, but tingly in belly. But what I want is something with more crunch.
More crunchy than a TV.
Perhaps if Ember could satisfy the pig, they might be more helpful.
Perhaps. This game is wild. And yeah, it has way more narrative beats than I expected it would.
Skull was disgusting. Perhaps the pig would like it.
More crunch. Yeah, because you
Ember
have to...
came upon another campfire lost in the wilderness. It looked long cold, but ready to be lit.
Ah, I see. So we are like preparing the fire thing, and then we collect all the lost embers again. Hold on, can we do this Can we do this? Heck yes, we might need that later. Okay, so if we bring something more crunchy to the pig. More crunch.
This was the last thing Ember could find to offer. Crunchy, embery. Not much meat, bit too bony.
Embery? Wow.
But what I want is...
More crunch.
The pig's stomach made an almighty sound. Ember chuckled with relief at the large creature they had been so afraid of.
Huh?
The pig had vanished, but something moved beneath the surface. In a muddy pond, Ember thought the pig looked a lot less imposing. The pig shouted joyously. "The water feels so good on the skin. Join me, Morsel." The pig seemed
Morsel?
happy, but Ember wasn't getting too close. Why do I consume whatever people put in front of me?
That's a good question.
I need some true nourishment, but there's none left here. But so much cooler in this muddy pond, I can finally think. Thank you, Morsel.
Morsel? Sounds like they want to eat us. Now we can move things off?
Ember thought about the pig. Fed to bursting by others, but without nourishment. Who had the pig been before? Ember wondered.
Who had the pig been before? Did an Ember turn into a pig?
Cheerily, the stranger said, "Don't say much, little friend, do you? Remind me of one of those golem statues. Stood there, mouth open. I like you."
More shortcuts. A wallow edge. Golem statues, you say? What is this? Huh? Okay. So many things. Hold on, let's keep this like this for now. Because if we get the fruit here, and throw it over here. Piggy friend. Would you mind taking care of a plant for me?
Ember watched as the helpful piggy cleared the path.
Evil plants.
Ember uncovered a journal entry. Naughty piggy, simple piggy, so easily teased with fruit. They are no help until they are fed. A few grow fat, wobbling on their trotters.
So this also does something? Oh yeah, I have to remember that I have this skill as well now. Hold on, what?
A stone golem frozen in the lake, a relic from a forgotten time.
Can we follow you? Nice. Oh, hey, piggy friend. Oh, another puzzle. Path of Ruin.
The stranger couldn't take on more. The time to grow had passed.
Huh?
They settled into the soft moss and waited.
Oh, wait. That was it already. Nice.
The stranger stretched their limbs. Perhaps it is not too late after all.
It is never too late. Alright. However, if we now move this over here, maybe we can get another journal entry.
Hidden away was a scrap of journal. Hands encircled around the evening fire, merry lanthorn tunes, singing out the promises of old. Will home be as we remember?
Oh, this is just a one-way path. I see. Okay, so there's more ahead of us. However, looking at the time, I think I have to call it an episode here. Next time we will have to explore more of this marshland area, see if we can figure out how to even begin waking up all of the lost embers, because the first ones we met refused. Maybe we needed additional stuff first. Maybe we can go back there and do it now. I don't know. Maybe the fact that the big pig was still out there prevented us from doing this. And this one we only found after the big pig. I don't know. Maybe we still need to do other stuff to free all the others. So yeah, I'm curious where this is going. It definitely has a very nice vibe to it. I'm still not sure that I understand the theme correctly. It feels like it's about depression, but I might be wrong. Maybe it's general mental health? Well, be that as it may. I thank you all for watching, and I hope you will join me again next time.